got a friend. Hello. And a new friend that you don't care about.
I do know what that is. A baby that they don't care too much of it dies. It's like a baby that you know you only have to take care of for like 14 years. Yeah, we talk about heart condition and giving them all knee conditions. Yeah, it really fucks you up. It's like weird with dogs. Yeah. So it's like it really. For me, I've always had a dog. Yeah, I've always had cats and dogs. Always, most of my life. Yeah, either smelled it like problems. I took Marshall out even when he was pretty young. He was like such fuckers, man. Shut up. Coyotes, do they handle anything? Yes, rats. I saw an owl flying over. I gotta see it. And it swung right in the face. And that would be what, like 9 feet tall or something? Even bigger, 11. Really? Yeah, Kodiak. The really big ones in Kodiak. In a swipe, just a cap. Plays in your head. What if, like, trained fighters? He's so big and so fast, so athletic. This guy was so athletic, man. Like there's amazing footage of him. You know? You know what I mean? Like these are like, that's your gig. Like that.
Can't be any other way. And it turns out that from 2016, this scientific organization to make it compulsory, and people with a brain who say, "Oh, just look at the problem reaction solution." What we're not told is in it all. What's happened since that legislation in 1986? Changing implications for. But they couldn't care less about the greater good. They're using the elderly.
You were constantly available to us on many issues.
Part of the deal here. The Treasury is also floating about $4 trillion in spend. Pelosi, she was
issues that are central to the well-being of America's people.
But she didn't endorse it. She said lawmakers have agreed to provide $1,200 in direct payments to taxpayers, making namely the difference between $100,000 and zero, as opposed to, by the way, that's not what you're earning this year. A significant expansion of unemployment benefits, that of jobless insurance, and enhancement of benefits to include freelancers, for gig workers, such emergency loans, but only if they keep loan in the first place. Which, again, is a bizarre iteration of worked with Democrats to create this plan. The minute that it's worse than other employees, one of the senators.
This is not a rich dad, poor dad, and his liver Kiyosaki, a pivotal time. Nice to see you.
No, I always gush love and admiration for you and Kitco.
Very vocal and very talk about, what you've dubbed here as
a virus. I had malaria. I had a diving accident where I blew my lungs out. Coronavirus, but I think it's a sleight of hand of the mandrake mechanism, where mandrakes, they want to save gold and silver, what I call God's money.
Riot and I are out here picking up trash around the camp spot, especially because it's such a nice day. And we have collected all of this trash so far. And I would just like to put on blast, if you're going to litter, at least take your name off something, dummy. Stay there, Pumpkin. Hello everyone, and welcome to our melting igloo. Well, we got up more north and into the high desert, which means it gets really cold, and I knew that coming in, and I thought I was prepared. But last night got down to 17 degrees, which means it's like condensation nation in here. Between me and Riot breathing and the propane heater, this morning it was raining. I basically had to take towels and sop up the walls, the windows. There's still a lot of moisture in here, so now that the sun is out and it's warming up the world a little bit, thank God for the sun. I have the window cracked, so it's a little bit better, but I've been doing some research online. I'm trying to look up different ways that I can help the condensation. I know about propane. I know I'm just gonna breathe it out, and so's Riot. But if you have any tricks, let me know. I do have an electric heater, but I would need to run a generator to run it. I don't have a generator. I'm not a huge fan of generators. They're just too noisy for me. So what I would like to eventually do is get more solar, which was part of what I was going to get after my summer job, because I'm only running 100 watts and like the 200 watt Jackery battery, so it's not enough to run an electric heater. And I don't want to go back south because I'm not believing all the hype, but if they do restrict interstate travel, if everyone's real on lockdown, then I don't want to get stuck with her where it's too hot in the summer. I wanted to be up where I knew we would have a lot of camping options, national forest and BLM camping options, and I also wanted to make sure that we were in a temperature where I knew that Riot would be fine and safe, because the summer is just too hot it's too hot for most people. I think it's definitely too hot for dogs. And her safety's the most important, isn't it, Pumpkin? Yeah, if you've dealt with condensation and you have any tips, I have damp rid. I'm kind of stuck with a propane heater. It's not supposed to get as cold going forward as it was last night. 17 degrees was kind of exceptional. Now it's supposed to be in the 30s. I've camped in the 30s before, so I'm not as upset about that or worried about it. It's the condensation. It's not the temperature. Pink bathrobe, and I have a lot of blankets. That's fine. It's the condensation that's killing us, and I don't want mold. That's the biggest thing. I need this trailer to last me. It's literally my house. It's literally what I have to live in. So I don't want a problem. I'll be fucked. If anyone has any tips for condensation, please let me know. Put in the comments below how you're doing. I plan to hunker down here for the next 2 weeks. I only have like 1 or 2 bars of cell service, so let's see if I can even get this video up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait until I do a supply run and upload it using like Walmart Wi-Fi, which is so fast. Walmart Wi-Fi is so fast. Thank you, Walmart. In order to be as far away from people as possible, we're up where it's cold and where there's not a lot of good cell service, because people usually want warmth and cell service. Sometimes you gotta, oh, Kenny Rogers, you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, and when to, that goes with camping too. Rest in peace, Kenny. We hope everyone's doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to eat your fruits and vegetables. And don't forget that life is supposed to be fun. So as best as you can, have a Riot.